All right, I was gonna put the threshold back in place today and then seal it, caulk the edge so the self-leveling won't go down into the basement. But I'm not 100% sure of the finished height that I'd like that to be because of the self-leveling, the disconnect mat or whatever you call that, that goes down on the floor here because we're doing a heated floor. So I have that, that's about 1/4 of an inch. And then there's the tile, which is actually a 1/2 inch face of antique brick from New York City area that had a 1/2 inch cut off the face, and we're using that as floor tile. It sounds weird, but it's really cool. So we're gonna have a brick floor in here, a heated brick floor all the way around. It's gonna be nice and heated because my wife likes to walk around in her nonies, as she calls them. And so I don't know exactly where that should be just yet. So I just built a little dam here, a little piece of 3/4 scrap going across just to keep the self-leveling from going down. I gotta seal up the whole area over here yet so it doesn't pour down there. So I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. Hopefully I don't see it. That's annoying. So like I said, I don't want to trip over it, but I'm sure I will. So that's it, just a little update. I'm leaving the threshold off until a later date. And it's gonna leave the dam up there. Hopefully I'm doing the self-leveling soon, like in a couple of days. And once I finish this up here, then I can continue sealing the perimeter of the wall, which is just this spot, that spot, over here. I gotta create a dam over here, right in here. And then I'm gonna do something under there. I gotta seal up all the joints on the original subfloor in the closet. I did not want to rip out because it goes underneath the walls. This was all built at a later date on top of the original floor, and I wasn't about to just rip apart all of that. I'll deal with that later. But I still got to seal around the entire perimeter around here and seal all the joints. And then at night, I'll shut off all the lights in here, go downstairs, turn on the lights, and see if there's any holes so that I could see, from missed screws to gaps I might have missed. And then pour the self-leveling. Hopefully that happens in a day or two. Later.